I kind of like it. Adds a little color, red and blue. You know, America doesn't exist now, but you know, sure, why not? Red, white, and blue. Captain Name. Oh, Captain Name. Raven Volcans. Formal name is Raven. I don't think he's here yet, so he doesn't get to know. This will be a nice surprise for him. I can't do Raven Vulcans because that's probably taken. Actually, let's see if it is. Hold on. Raven Vulcans. Raven Eugene Vulcans. There we go. USS. The USS Antagonizer. There we go. All right. Now, I haven't played this in probably about a year. So we're going to see how well I do. Do I want to do the tutorial? What is up, Guy? How you doing, my friend? I'm feeling better. That's the important thing. I am feeling better. And oh, let's do the tutorial together. She's
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable.
This feels like an episode of Star Trek. This is just pure exposition.
The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
And there we go. Welcome to all of Star Trek happening. And of course,
Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise with the bulk of the ship.
yes. All right, so welcome to San Francisco, Earth. Of course, Sol Sector.
People you can interact
Yes,
with have
I know.
icons above their head.
All right, so we have just graduated from Starfleet Academy. Huzzah! And I'm gonna punch her. No, I probably shouldn't do that. All right.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You reminded me of every day of this past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
All right, I should probably go talk to him. Why don't I use the communicator that's right on my chest? That's a probably easy way to do it. I could just bleep on that right there. And, oh, you want me to walk to him? Okay, cool. Cool story. Why does walking still
There
exist,
you are.
Rasky?
I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, You should find Tivrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
What's with your eye? Okay, cool. So yeah, this is your basic introduction, of course, as every game does. Basic on movement, how to talk to people.
Greetings.
Greetings. Rasky said you had something to tell me. No, I don't want to talk to people.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Damn, not bad for retaking one test.
Morik would like to see you as well.
right.
He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Got caught in all the plants. There he is. There he is. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you just your
There
basic
you are.
introduction. We could have
Getting
skipped all this if we
excited
wanted to.
What?
I'm just going to start blasting through some of this preliminary discussions. A lot of it's stuff that, you know, if you're going to start playing the game, and you played MMOs before, you understand MMOs and how they operate. I want to talk to Catman.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
You're not what I thought you sound like. These are my cruise assignments.
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Raven Eugene Vulcans.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Sir, yes, sir.
You're going to have to ask him.
All right. Now there is one big hook in this game that I didn't expect when I first played it. We'll get to it, and you'll understand why I didn't expect it so early in the game.
Come.
Hello.
Cadet. I did.
Nice to see me.
I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Mask Taggart. All right.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
How did I pass the Starfleet Academy without taking my phaser tests?
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions. I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up. Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. So you have 2 cadets on your bridge crew. That's probably a recipe for disaster, if you ask me, to be honest. But you know what? I'm not a captain. Hello, Flores.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Being under you.
You never
don't say
did
that in the Federation.
I thought you were Mr.
Well,
Extra
Riker
Credit.
probably would've.
Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
This is not my first playthrough. I'm just showing the tutorial. We're making a whole new character. Oh yeah, Kirk would have too. Kirk totally would have.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on.
Lead the way,
Seems most of our
Flores.
class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
So how'd your stream go, guy? I had you on in the background, but I wasn't able to chat too much today. Was busy catching up at the day job.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
Has Kirk gone back and brought them
I
here?
sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way! Ken Peter! I think I won.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2... Phasers are in the lockers by the
Everyone
holodecks.
is tired. Even
You
Raven
can
had
grab
his
one there.
stream go slow, or he ended his stream a little early
Scan the
today.
area.
That's the words
Your
I was looking for.
tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Now, for being a fairly old game with a very static community, they put a lot of work into this. I'm gonna love it when we get out in space, because, yeah. This game, it's one of my favorites. I don't get a chance to play it as much as I want to. Grab that
The
pistol.
pistol has been automatically equipped.
Shoot her! Shoot her! Yeah, I heard Tofu was having a rough morning today.
Move to the center of the room.
Well, I hope everyone's at least a little bit refreshed now. I'm on the holodeck.
In combat, right-click on a target.
Take that, holographic Klingons. One thing you'll get to know about this game is early on the combat is ridiculously easy.
Once you drop out of combat, more detail about
I don't think I had my
non-combat
first
will become
near
available.
death until probably when I was around like level 30.
You can holster and draw your weapon with the H key.
Yeah, I know. Hello, Captain.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for
Absolutely.
me
I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
now? First day out and I'm a first officer.
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career
think he
ahead
just
of
likes
you
my
in
hair.
Starfleet.
I mean, who wouldn't like that hair? There's some luscious locks going on. Hey, Flores.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
I think you should start referring to me as Sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Ractagino, sir?
Yeah, actually, I would like Klingon coffee. Hey, I get to throw in all my Star Trek knowledge to you guys now. Ractagino, mainly seen in Star Trek DS9. Very funny, Flores. I mean, funny, cadet.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off
Yeah, that was
toast.
the main drink that they always got at the DS9 station. There was like getting a Ractagino. And it always amazed me that the only like Earth drink that people knew how to make was like
All
whiskey
cadets report to shuttle bay to
and
prepare for
root beer.
departure.
Root beer was like the soda of choice because I think root beer is like a very generic old-time drink.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting
Whiskey
by
and
the
root beer.
bar.
You know what?
I'm
That
sure
doesn't sound
everyone's a
that
bit
bad, guy.
nervous, this being
That
our
doesn't sound
first
that
real
bad.
assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
You got it, dude. Yes, I know my objectives are... All right. I gotta speak to the troops. All right, ladies and gentlemen. May I have everyone's attention? The galaxy is a dangerous place, but each and every one of us should know they have the skills it takes to survive. This won't be easy. The Federation has many enemies. The Klingons, the Tal Shiar, the Borg. There are a lot of people out there who want to destroy the United Federation of Planets. It's our job to stop them. Should we survive long enough, we'll make a name for ourselves. Our enemies will think twice before they challenge the Antagonizer. To Starfleet Academy! To the USS Antagonizer! To her crew!
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
T. Alright, I think a very intimidating speech was very fine. Can I have a drink, please, Tiny Ferengi? No? Alright, let's get out of this tutorial. Chat with deck officer.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go. That Andorian's really happy that I'm leaving. So how far did you get in Breath of the Wild? Guy, I was about to say Skyward Sword, but wrong person. Hope you made some good progress.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that.
Not really.
The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship.
But here's our ship.
Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Well, we get the little
We're the
out-of-date
final
ship.
shuttle to
All right.
arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
We get the old classic style. That's cool. You know what? It's the old ships that are actually quite resolute. If you remember the episode where, hold on, I gotta talk to
I'm going
Flores
to
here.
check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
There was the episode where Riker had to command in a training exercise an older ship. I think it was actually Miranda class, just like this one, against the Enterprise in a series of war games. And I believe it was the Ferengi who showed up, thinking that there was something valuable being fought over, especially on the Miranda, or on whatever ship Riker was commanding. And it was putting up a good fight against the Enterprise. I'm a nerd.
Name and position?
Cadet Raven Eugene Vulcans, acting first officer.
I have your record right here, sir. Welcome. Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take...
But yeah, that was in a Next Generation episode. Hey, Taggart.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors, then disable the tractor moorings.
Why don't you do some of that yourself?
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number 1.
And you think you made more progress last night in like 2 hours than you did in 4.5 today? Sometimes that's how the games go, man. That's sometimes how they go. All right. Might want to hit some buttons there, buddy. So, Vela, correct me if I'm wrong. This takes place, like, what, 200 years after TNG and DS9? Or, like, not that much. That can't be that much. Maybe 20 years? Something like that? I know it takes place a little bit further up the timeline than those TV shows. Sorry, I just battle rolled, Captain. I didn't really mean to do that in your bridge.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
The original. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant, Velo. Yeah. Yeah. For being
Cleared
an
from
older
dry
ship,
dock,
this is one
Captain.
hell of a big bridge.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
They had I did some of the
Engage.
Agents of Agents of Yesterday stuff. I didn't do much of the J.J. Abrams ones. Didn't do much of those.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
We
Let's
may
hear
or
it,
may not
Tyrell.
help them.
This is the break even. Can you hear me? So our warp core is failing? We could really use some help.
Kyle's kind of weird now, and time is pretty much time travel is common. Gotcha.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Census can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tyrell. Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
Guy, have you reloaded your Twitch?
You heard the distress call, Number 1? What do you think
Like,
we should do?
close down the window completely, reopen it? Is this a test?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's strange the transmission was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Good. What do you advise?
I advise go to red alert, full power to weapons and torpedoes. I say shields
Raising
up.
the shields does seem to be a reasonable... I agree. Flores, raise shields. Number 1, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
All right, let's go save the break-even. Like in my chat, or just the problem with Perfect World is have to do everything except yeah. The break-even should be in range. Give me an update. Oh, and mine.
I'm getting some weird readings.
Is anyone else having any issues of seeing anyone else chatting?
I can't get a solid lock.
There
may be
that fucking guy
interference.
are chatting.
Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios.
I didn't even see anything come through my
Beaming them
moose.
over now. Hang on.
Oh, and his too? Ah.
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Chart.
Klingons. Alright, thanks, Phala. I can't believe I chose the old man face.
Stop! Security is reporting disruptive fire in the transporter room. Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all of you have the command codes. We still have weapon.
You see his chat, alright. Hello, hello, hello. What? Sir. Oh, yeah. Bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Go to the armory lock.
Give me your rifle. There we go. Daddy's got a new rifle. Alright, time to go kill some Klingons. Back. You know what? I gotta find that one. I need to find that one. A lot of the Star Trek clips I found have been for the original series, the TOS. Alright, I think some people had some bad days there. Alright, let's go on this one.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides.
See, I mean, we're still technically in the tutorial. This is the combat tutorial portion.
And press F to loot it.
Go and I'll take your items. A medium hypospray. Cool.
You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage.
But things are getting loud. Hold on. Let me just turn the audio down a little bit. There we go. I gotta heal my cat friends. Must heal cat friends. Oh, she took a phaser right to the face. Don't worry, I got it. I'm a one-man flipping army. Oh, speaking of flip, I actually have somebody working on a new emote for me.
Number 1, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon marauder, but I need your help.
It is a new flip emote.
Training.
Sometimes missions.
So that should be done in 3 days, hopefully. Hopefully, barring any revisions that need to be done. Take that, Gorn. And by the way, Gorn have been seen in both the original series, if everyone remembers Kirk fighting the giant lizard, and have been seen in Star Trek Enterprise. I don't think they were in DS9 or in TNG.
Is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks that increases
That's okay, these guys aren't really doing much.
Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon.
There we go. Nice crit. Take this, Beck. I don't know why I'm killing Space Beck, but, you know, apparently Andorians hate the music. So yeah, that should be done hopefully soon. So, people will have access to that. It'll be my, replace the current flip one. Boop, boop, boop. No! My guys are really hurt. Get out of my way, I'm trying to shoot phasers at people. There we go. Alright. Power boosted. Boosting the forward phasers. Done. I can't heal you. And torpedoes. Do you mind getting off of the console, please?
I've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
Somehow I don't think the link came out perfectly good there, Vela, but I do have the link here. There we go. Okay, cool. And... got it. Wonderful. Thank you, Vela. Second link. Got it. Thank you. Mucha love. Cool. I will get that onto my soundboard after the stream. All right. Back up to the bridge. Let's switch to the regular phaser. Get the... No! He took our captain! Just like Star Trek. It has... I thought I was there before, but for some reason, if it's there, then I didn't see it. Resuscitate. Apparently, I don't care about that guy enough to resuscitate him. Cool. I will definitely check it out.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
This is Captain Kadek of the IKS Chot. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship.
Well,
Perhaps
never.
Captain will change your mind.
Captain. And now here comes the typical
Order your crew to
Star Trek thing.
Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number one. You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders... Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
Oh, right in the kidney. Or wherever his kidney would be. Not exactly sure.
Make me proud.
Thanks, Dad. I don't know what race he was.
We have target lock, Captain.
I'm so old for an ensign. There it is. Knocked him out of cloak.
Direct hit! Casualties on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire our weapons! Weapons and shields are offline! Ah! Cloak and begin repairs!
We've lost their signal.
She looks
What
so
now?
disinterested. So what's it gonna be now, Captain Me?
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember him.
Well, of course we're all gonna die, Flores. Did you miss my riveting speech at Starfleet Academy? Alright. Now, if anyone is brave enough to take on Vulcans, or, I'm sorry, Klingons, it's Captain Raven Eugene Vulcans. Fire.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer.
Cool.
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Well, great first day of being a officer here. He probably should have went with Flores, Vela. I am 100% with you.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zarva, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Hail them, Terrell.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
USS Break-Even. This is Starfleet vessel USS Antagonizer. What's your status?
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see that. Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head.
I forgot Quark was there. Was that always Quark? Oh, man. It's been a while since I did the tutorial. Oh, I love Quark. One of my most favorite Star Trek characters.
My warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand here? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I'll see what I can do, Quark.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q. Use W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Holy
Helm,
cats.
Full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Well, let's send him on over.
Yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Thanks. And good luck with the Klingons. You'll need it.
All right. Break-even is
Well,
left.
Looks like we're on our own.
The Klingons really left us alone the whole thing.
I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Zarva, do you have that damage
Almost
report?
done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
Any ideas, Eliza?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Make it so. All right. Do a little scan for parts.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Tell me what to do. It's my ship.
Press the space bar to fire energy weapons. Warning, ship is under attack. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F.
Digging through scraps we've left behind.
Yeah,
Sure am.
That guy's getting annoying.
And we'll just take all of that.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
All right, Jordy. All right, calm down. That's good. Remember, Klingons who want us dead? I need you to work fast.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
I like the little laugh at the end. Eliza, give me a status
Zarva's
report.
dealing with the warp core. But until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
Any chance we can determine what's jamming communications in the system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the
quit
jamming
talking. We need to get to work.
You must be within 10 kilometers of it.
Yeah, I know.
Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded targets.
All right. Time to knock out some satellites. Consider these satellites jammed.
Use your... Warning. Ship is under attack.
There we go. We do have a weak little ship, so you know. It takes a little while for her to heat up. She's just a baby ship.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Just like shooting womp rats in Beggar's Canyon.
I haven't forgotten about you.
Uh-oh.
Think your shield can take a couple more hits.
Bring it, fool.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the
Oh, he
distress
ran.
signal?
That was quick. What's wrong, Vela?
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it.
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source. I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map.
Use full impulse to travel to the source of the plasma.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily
I
take
know.
power
I was
from other
wondering how many
systems,
people
but
that would
vastly
upset when I
improve our
said that,
speed.
Vela.
Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
And Raven says, make it so.
Swift.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the...
Raven, you missed my character. I've named this captain after you, Raven.
Multiple birds of prey decloaking.
Oh, shite. Ah, flip. Come on. Come on. I only have one rear weapon. Why would you send unshielded birds of prey? I gotta get some distance.
Go ahead and try.
Oh, why would I do that? Yes, I know I can activate my big torpedo.
High yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo.
There he is. I'll show you, well, I mean, I took the best guess I could for your name, Raven. My... Come on, keep firing. I am Captain Raven Eugene Vulcans. The best first day captain in Starfleet. If you're here long enough, you'll see yourself die. You know what? Vela is not 100% wrong. Come on, drop them.
Incoming transmissions. It is from Starfleet.
Put some distance between yourself and exploding
This is
ships.
Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
So far we've met Quark and Nog.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons. Where is Captain
5 or 6 times in the past few months. He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire on his position.
And did you follow his orders?
Yes, sir.
I see. And you're the acting captain.
Yes, sir, I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece.
What about the Klingon who killed Captain Taggart, sir? Kadek is still out there.
Believe me, Cadet, if he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir. Never trust a Ferengi. Although I love Nog. Nog, I liked him so much better once they finally got him into Starfleet. He was such a better character. I wasn't a huge fan of It's Only a Paper Moon. If anyone knows that episode, I wasn't a huge fan of that one. Like, I got why he was upset, but I don't know. Oh, probably should deactivate because I'm running right into him.
For his life before I killed him.
Well, Raven, that was my plan for Valentine's Day.
You've learned that lesson well.
Now you went and spoiled my gift to you, my friend. Because as we know, what's going to happen to humans is we all turn into salamanders.
It's time to finish this fight.
Yeah, we're going to finish it by me, like, killing you.
My house will avenge me!
I doubt it!
We'll escort you back to Earth space dock, but I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informs me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good. I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet.
Naming a ship after the colony where... Wasn't it Kittimer where Worf's family was killed? That's just rubbing salt in the wound of the first Klingon officer in Starfleet. I don't know about that one. And I got Zarva as a new officer. Nice. Let's hold position. Hold position real quick. Oh, boo, I can't. I can rename some of these people. Vela, you're my new science officer. Voyager is still your favorite series? Fair enough. Fair enough. Voyager had some good episodes. It did, in my opinion, have some stinkers, but everyone did. Everyone did. Voyager's got really put under the microscope a lot heavier than the other ones. You won't be dead. Have a little faith.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Very good. Set course for the Kittimer. Well, I got a feeling the Kittimer's in bad shape. There's giant green things all around it. Sessions, seasons, you know, the same difference. JM. Let's cut through the static. Boost the signal.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Understood.
What are you both doing here?
I'm captain of the Antagonizer. Captain Nog ordered me to come with him to your location.
Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
Do you know what happened to your communications?
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Taggart was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Chimera was escorting them back to Earth space dock, but when we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. What's the situation here, Captain Nim?
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. Any questions?
No questions, sir. I'm confident that my crew is up to the task.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then.
Maybe you were good enough.
Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
I'm already a captain. I've been an officer for a day. I'm pretty sure that's enough. All right. Yeah, so I mean, we've already talked about it before, but my first yes, I know. My favorite series was definitely DS9. Voyager is up there. I'd say DS9, TNG, Voyager, original series, Enterprise, and not in the running is Discovery because I haven't seen anything of it. So I can't exactly put them in the in a ranking. TNG really took its time to get good, though. Next Generation,
reports indicate traces of gamma radiation.
It was rough.
But there's something off in the readings.
Oh no, the Hulk has evaporated all over the system. But yeah, probably took about till season 3, before Star Trek started really hitting a stride. Or TNG, I should say. The best Star Trek series was The Last Hope. I agree. I agree. Oh. Come on. We're a slow old ship.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Multiphasic readings? We saw the same issues. How can we improve our findings?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood. Now, the only reason I would actually get VR would be to get Bridge Crew. The best Star Wars were the Solo and Rogue One. I'm gonna go flat out and say I haven't seen either. I have no desire to watch any more Star Wars movies. I just don't. I'm Star Wars'd out. And I'm not exactly like a purist or anything like that. I'm like, oh, you know, only the 3 original ones are good ones. I mean, they're on Netflix and Hulu. I could watch them whenever I wanted. Come on, we're almost in, and...
Deflector dish is realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us.
That's not good. Green is not good. Oh, that's not good. Ow, flip. Ow. It's the Borg. Come on, shoot, shoot!
Kittimer is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
There were no good ones.
Full impulse by clicking on the arrow.
Yes, I know. Get out of here. Hey, Catgirl, welcome back. I'm being attacked by the Borg. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Open fire. Star Trek was the best Star Wars. But then again, you now have people saying that the Orville is the best Star Trek. So there's a lot of cross things going on right now.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
I love the Orville. I will flat out say it. Now, does it replace Star Trek for me? No, not at all. Not at all. But could I see the Orville existing in Star Trek? Absolutely. Please tell me a cube's not going to show up.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
I know what an EMH is. Emergency medical hologram. Yeah. Give me the situation report. Not the doctor.
These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold them on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a physicist.
Because it had to be.
I'm a doctor, not an engineer.
I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
I'm a doctor, not an escalator.
I'm a doctor, not a coal miner.
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because
I
no
have
one
not.
else is fit to do so.
I have not,
I
Rayla.
don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes.
Wasn't Star Wars just a ripoff of My Little Pony? I believe it was. I believe that the Sith were actually the I can't even remember their name. They're the things that suck out color. Am I thinking of Care Bears? I can't remember. Care Bears and My Little Pony are kind of blending to me.
I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer.
Especially the
I
80s
want
versions.
You to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here.
Don't at me.
If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the Klingons today.
You know what, Vela? That actually sounds familiar. I might have done that one a while back. Because I remember going to fight the Borg in Borg space, and there was a crap ton of cubes. But then again, I was also fighting with people that were insanely better than me in hugely powerful ships. I trust my crew. We'll get the job done.
I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to
Where am
the
I
Kittimer.
going? There we go. That way. It sounds familiar. I might have fought a dreadnought before. I cannot. You've done all the fleet raids? I haven't. I put in. Hold on. I put in. Pause. I've put in 594 hours into this game. You think I would have done that? But a lot of my time is making new characters or goofing around just doing Starfleet stuff, like exploring new planets and exploring the galaxy and things like that.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
I was wondering what you were trying to tell me there, Raven.
We have
Analyze
your data,
data.
and our science team is analyzing it now.
What's the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Don't tell me what to do, Raven. I'll ban you. Now, say who's there. Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Uhura period who? Agreed. Can you help the Chimera analyze the data we've accumulated in the system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies.
Oh, boo! Damn, the chat moved. No! Catgirl accidentally timed you out. I'm so sorry. I went to time out Raven. Can I reverse that? Can I reverse it? I'm so sorry. Oh no, what have I done? Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Catgirl. Hey, Bob. Oh, man. Let's see what we can determine. Oh my.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. This
Where?
is it. Get ready for combat.
Where?
They're firing. I need help.
Oh, there. That would do it. You broke a bunch of pencils on your head? That's probably something you shouldn't be doing. That's dangerous for your noggin. Alright, let's actually help you destroy that one. Now there's a bump on your head. Maybe you should put some ice or a cold pack on it, my friend. Whoa! I thought that was the Chimera blowing up. All right. That is Raven's fault. Absolutely Raven's fault. He blocked it. Oh, Raven, that joke made me sad. That made me really sad. I don't want to be sad. Yeah, not breaking pencils would also do. But I mean, if the act's already done, you know, it's hard to undo. I can't get a... Whoa, hello.
We're ready for this.
Oh, flip. All right, more Borg. Launch torpedoes. How much was to take Cat Cup and for 500 and... 86 minutes. I don't know why I gave you such a huge ban or a huge timeout. I got to adjust that. That is a long timeout. Bob, I can't put a time frame on it. All right, man? I will give it a look when I can. I cannot put a time frame on it. I am sorry. Zetsubu Zen, I'm in the middle of fighting the Borg. That's what's...
Do it again.
That is... what is up? Is that all the Borg? Have we destroyed them all?
Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
That doesn't look helpful.
Multiple
Nothing is up for me. I'm
Borg
actually feeling a lot
signatures
better since being sick for the last 2 days. But how are you, Zetsubu? How are you doing, my friend? Ooh, that's a lot of that's a lot of Borg. That's a lot of Borg.
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining.
Are you saying that we're not a strategic target?
We can do this.
All right, fire! I am glad to hear. I'm always glad to hear when everyone's fantastic. I kind of turn myself so I get both my phasers firing. There we go. And... I'm way too close! Way too close, way too close! Don't blow me up! Ow, that hurt. 300 damage. Ow. Wait a minute, I picked up something too. What did I pick up?
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones.
Well, we're gonna go there and find them.
The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Khitomer here. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
Understood. We'll set course for Vega.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain.
Let's go. Is all smokescreen of aesthetic, or actually this game has quite a bit to it. There's a lot of quests that lead you on. You're actually following a story path. So it does have that for MMOs. But what it does break into different ways you could go. You can start working on fighting the Borg, fighting the Klingons, fighting the Romulans, fighting Time, the Dominion, things like that. So it is pretty cool on the different options you can take through it. Let me see. Get out of there. Hold on. Put that there. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I will agree with that. Put a new phaser array. There we go. Plop you in there. 7.5, 7.4. But better impulse speed. Ploop. There we go. Fantastic. Where's the... Hold on, where am I going? I don't want the break even. Oh, just hail Nog. Alright. Usually it would pop up. Hello, where's Nog? There we go.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the Borg. We'll do what we can to hold off the Borg here and repair the Khitomer.
BPM is really fun to fly. Yeah, before the end of the stream, I'm going to show off my
Ships travel at warp speed between systems.
my biggest ship. My best ship, I should say. I'll be showing that off before the end. New torpedoes. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you saw it in the beginning there. I mean, she's not the belle of the ball, but you know, she'll put up some damage. You are a shield emitter. Thank you. And you. New deflector. Fantastic. right. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that for a little bit, though. We're going to be playing for a bit more. Where's the Vega? There we go. Travel. So, the one thing is I don't have good warp on this ship. As we found out from the early ons, we only can go 5.4 warp speed. Because I do not have a quantum slipstream drive on this ship. So we're going to have 2 MMO days. I don't know about that, Raven. We might. If you are all interested in seeing this more, I will continue my play as Captain Raven Eugene Vulcans. But then again, I also have other games that people wanted to see continue. Which seemed really... Some of them seem strange, like City Skylines. But I really don't want to step on Moose with that. So I kind of want to wait for him to finish his series of Skylines. Let him get his groove on. Because he is so much better than I am, by the way. Because if you like City Skylines, you're going to want to check out The Mighty Moose Show. Because he is a beast at it. With the ray trace, it drops out DPS, and out DPS most other stuff. All right. Yeah, I'll show you. I mean, actually, I think all my stuff got reset because it's been so long since I played.
What are your orders, Captain?
Hail the colonies. We have to warn
Tyrell
them.
managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
Don't eat your sarcasms, Ensign.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
Yeah, we noticed a high concentration of Borg in the atmosphere. The Borg are on their way. Well, you need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg?
The Borg are on their way, Mayor. We have to evacuate the colonists. Oh, I did too, Vela. I did too.
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
I got the email today, and which is really fitting since I heard about or was going to be playing this today. The lifetime membership has dropped down $100 to $200, so it's now $200 for the lifetime membership. This is the second time I'm sitting here like, should I do it? That's a lot of money to drop on it. I mean, I've spent more than that on this game. I've spent more than $200. But right now, I'm just like, oh, that's tempting. You have it? Excellent. Yeah, my friend has a lifetime membership to Lotro. And unfortunately, I missed out on that one. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably have to get a couple new tires for my truck, so I'm probably going to have to wait on that. But it's going all the way to, what is it? April.
Our hails
so
are
I do have
still
time.
blocked, sir. The Borg
Chili
may
bots.
be attempting to isolate the planet before
You have
they
lifetime
land.
for 2
Your
accounts.
orders,
Nice. Very nice, Vale. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm still paying every 3 months. You know what, Chili? I love you too. How you doing today, Chili? And by the way, I was going to say I have a button for you, but your button disappeared. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I missed out on the whole lifetime. They don't even do the lifetime anymore for Lotro, which is sad. I would love to. You had a button. I don't know where it is. It was my shout out too. Raven, can you do me a favor and give Chili a shout out? Because Chili's awesome and deserves a shout out, and people should check out Chili's streams. That is very lucky.
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain.
Raven? Oh. There we go. Hurry, I think the Borg will be here any...
Transport conduits opening all over the system, Captain.
Yep,
The
there they
Borg
are.
Here.
All right, who's closest? You're all quite some distance.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path.
Yeah,
We have
I'm
to help
working on it.
them.
I'm working on it. Healing nanobots, Raven. Get used to it. Come on, drop the probe. Got it. Lower the shields. Fire. Nice. Nice. I thought Raven was actually just a, 4 Ravens. Oh, Raven, you missed the good news, and Chili, you're here for it too. I've actually commissioned a new emote for the channel. You want to start playing this again, Vela? Good, you should. So it is going to be replacing the flip emote that is currently there with another flip emote. I know, Vale. This is the second time that I've actually made you want to play a game you haven't played in a while. And Raven, thank you for taking care of that issue earlier. Appreciated.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
Hell no! No retreat! Never give up! Never surrender!
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
Yeah, I know. I'm on my way.
I can send a message to those ships.
Drop out and fire.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat.
Yeah,
We
no
will
mercy.
cover you.
No mercy, Chili Bots. We gotta take down these Borg.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
Now, the one thing about the Borg that you always must remember is that they will... For every ship they take is another ship you
All
fight.
civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
At least canonically. Literally came back from watching Voyager. Excellent. We were talking about Voyager earlier. This guy knows Borg. Mm-hmm. Now, these are actually disconnected Borg. So this is not a typical attack by the Borg. Now, people will say, you know, this could be, you know, lore, not lore. Not lore. Lore's data. Q. Something like that. Or it could be the Voyager Borg, the colony that they found there. Either way, it's still bad news Browns, because they are not fun folk. Hugh was peaceful. He was peaceful. The problem was, Lore had a little bit of an activity with him and kind of corrupted a lot of his other Borg. He was on the verge of dying. But no,
Captain,
but you're
the Borg
absolutely
have
right.
landed,
And
the
even the
colony
disconnected
won't be able
Borg
to
were
hold them off
actually
for long.
peaceful
I
Borg.
recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Borg are part human, that's true. That is true. Beam down.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if
Chili's
that
got it.
wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We'll manually tag as survivors we find for transport. Any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Darn tootin' you will. Let's get moving. Let's get the rifle out. Now, unlike the show, these Borg don't have that multiphasic shielding where it'll adapt to any frequency. That would be a little bit difficult for your tutorial missions. That would be slightly difficult for you to deal with.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. We're too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
And that looks exactly what they're doing.
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Oh, hello. Whoa! A battle roll away from the survivors. All right, let's get them out of here. I don't like how they were coughing, to be honest with you. Maybe we should purge the planet. That's what Captain Raven Eugene Vulcans would do. They don't. They could get around to my rapidly switching frequency. True, But then again, if you think about it, this isn't the whole Janeway style where like future Janeway came back and they kind of adapted technologies for it. You do have that kind of technology in somewhat, I guess. I mean, this is the future compared it to the series, so I guess you could say that that might be a possibility. So Chili, that might be their way around it. It might be that they're just using kind of like Janeway came back with a way to fight the Borg shields kind of thing. Hello, fellows. Starfleet. Yes, I'd like to get you away from here now.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But
well,
we
I guess we're going to find out what's happening to the wildfire on Saturday, huh,
They're in the
Vela?
crates next to the gate. This
Is there armor? Ooh, hello. So yeah, for all of you that don't know, I'm in. All right, get the tutorial away from me. I'm pretty much doomed Earth on my surviving Mars run, so this is going to be really fun to see how it plays out. Let's give it to Vela. You can have the other set of armor. There you go. And Travell. Who do I want to make Travell? Since, you know what, I accidentally banned her earlier. Catgirl can be my science, my other science officer. So Vela, you're the engineering officer. Catgirl's the science officer. Were the Borg are separated also because Janeway destroyed the transwarp conduits. She didn't destroy them all, is what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is that she destroyed all the ones to probably the Alpha Quadrant, and possibly. Do you want me to change that up, Vela? I can. You got an issue with that? No, actually, yes, you are. Yeah, you're a Bolian. Bolians are bold. Bolians are very bold. Oh, I can't rename you anymore. I can only rename once for free. Sorry, Vela, you are the bald Bolian. She destroyed I think it was, but the sphere was going critical, from what I remember.
Oh, no. We're too late.
Not sure. I can't remember that episode, the complete end of the episode. Or didn't they save the sun in the middle of it? I can't remember. I do know that Archer pretty much destroys everything that he sees. Okay. Oh, that person got tooked. Okay. Oh, hold on. I was going to leave you, fellows. Probably shouldn't do that. There we go. Wasn't a big fan of Enterprise, and that's fine. Enterprise had its flaws. What I will say, though, it was getting so much better in the later seasons. I would have loved to see what they're going to do with the Romulans. I would have loved to see that. Drop them. There we go. Nice. All right, you people that are probably infected by nanobots, get out of here. Yeah, it definitely did. When they did the whole, what was it? The Xindi. The little Xindi coming in and putting that line through the state of Florida. Killing Tucker's sister, I believe it was. Enterprise Refund SEO is so good. You know, I don't think I've done that one. That's the Archer Enterprise. Actually, you know what? I did. I did do that. I think. It's been a while. Why are you running away? You're running right into Borg, you fools! Come back here! You idiots!
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Chimera or the Khitomer, sir.
Alright, so our backup ships have not arrived yet either. But the drones are down. Why would you go into this Borg building? I'd like to pre-Federation interaction between species and refusing Jeffrey Coates. You know what? Jeffrey Combs is amazing. I love Jeffrey Combs. I remember one of the first times I saw him
putting a rifle in your face.
as Jeffrey Combs without makeup
the Borg would have assimilated
in
me
The
by now.
Frighteners.
What's the situation?
If anyone remembers
Are you
that
bringing
movie.
more Starfleet reinforcements?
The Frighteners. I love The Frighteners, by the way. It is one of my favorite ghost comedy horrors. Michael Fox. Oh yeah. Sorry, Michael J. Fox. Gotta say his name right. We're the only ones here. The antagonizer is in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this.
I don't know. I've been doing a pretty good job
Still,
so far.
There is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our transporters.
I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
That can't be everyone. I'll let you in just 1 second,
There are
Chili.
dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
You have my thanks. I'll retrieve the equipment and set up the pattern enhancer. Is there more things being said? DS9 was okay, but I love the other characters and species backgrounds. I agree with you. I agree with you there. It's always fun learning about new species. I mean, learning about the Bajorans was actually really cool, and learning a lot about the Cardassians was actually really cool in DS9. Then you got like the Maquis, things like that, the Dominion, a lot of those races in the Delta Quadrant. No, Gamma? Whichever. But do I like Discovery? I can tell you, I have not watched a single episode yet. I have not watched one because I don't want to pay for another streaming service. It's nothing against the show. It's just that my pocketbook is stretched far enough with the streaming services I have. I found a tactical kit.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory, default key I.
Photon grenade.
With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your actual abilities in ground.
Talking over yourself. Stop talking over yourself. That is very nice offer, Chili. But I don't prefer to do it that way. But I do appreciate the offer. I really do. Calibrate.
We have
there
low
we go.
shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise
No,
them
it's
at
all
the
good,
first
Chili.
sign
It's all
of
good,
Borg
man.
ships.
It's all good.
Pattern
You want to keep
enhancers
that
are working.
secret. They tell you not to give out your password.
I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I'll probably pick it up once the Twilight Zone remake comes out. Once that comes out, I'll probably give it a go. Because I'm not paying a streaming service if I'm only going to watch one thing. But I will pay a streaming service if that one thing is the Twilight Zone. I will watch that. I needed signal citizens to come here for transport.
How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
As long as we need to. Give me the signal. Bring it, Borg.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon
Eat
was the worst thing
photons.
that could happen today?
That's a good idea to do it. Randomly generate passwords. Awesome.
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? There they are.
Another group of civilians has beamed to the ship, Captain.
Grenade! And yeah, these are definitely if you keep playing when you're rear admiral, you can make me some gear. Excellent. Koles, get back here. That's greatly appreciated, Vela. Thank you. I think I have to check to see what level my my top character is. Anything else?
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Travell, even though I renamed you. We'll be there soon. Mayor, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
I'm not finished yet. Coles, I'm making you abandon your city and come with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right, let's get moving. Can you be the data of my ship? I believe you can.
Just never expected any Borg here, you know.
I should be able to get a... I don't know if I can get an android or not. I mean, I could make you Coles. I mean, he's cool. Coles is cool. You can be on my bridge crew. Well, eventually. He's got a big gun. Where am I going? This way. Those are Borgy people. Oh, they got cool Cyclops eyes. Cool. I like it. Turn around. There we go. Skadoosh. Is this what I have to destroy?
I knew that one.
No.
We played poker last night.
She took me for all my winnings. Now I'm glad she's dead. And...
Execute Order 66.
Oh, that knocked him off his feet. There we go. Yeah, these guys are getting a little stronger. Still not able to go through. Thank you for the host, Bob Squad. Greatly appreciated, my friend. I'm guessing that's what I need to destroy. The spinny green thing.
Resistance is futile.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
At the bridge over training person. Yes. Okay.
We need to disable that force field.
That would make sense, Vela. That would make sense on where to go. All right, Borg.
Execute Order 66.
And thank you for the host, Chili, my friend.
The Borg are so, what's the word?
Get out of here, Borg.
Effective? Systematic? Evil.
Get out of here, Borg.
I'm gonna go with evil.
You're not wanted on this planet. Only good robots like Chili Bots are allowed. And...
We are the Borg.
Hello.
Resistance is futile.
My favorite Star Trek character, let's see.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
I would say probably Quark is my favorite. The Ferengi are just fun. The Ferengi are just fun. Q is awesome.
We're packed to the brim with
the guy who
civilians,
plays Q is
Captain.
amazing.
I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
The Gorn. The Gorn are good.
Possibly.
Undine?
But what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course.
Garrick.
the path
Good
to the
choice, Chili. Good
satellites
choice.
does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely
Other than Picard?
reconfigure them.
Picard's
as
a
we
given.
leave.
Picard's a
The
given.
message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sounds like a solid plan. Helm, laying a course for the first satellite. Second favorite is Spock and third is Kirk. Solid choices. Solid choices, though. All right. Let's go fix this satellite and prepare for a Borg invasion. which by the looks of that planet is already happening. Plain and simple Garrick. Just a tailor. And he was once a gardener. The Gords are giant lizards. What's not to like about them? I mean, that's just fun. Oh, the rules of... I want an actual copy of the rules of acquisition.
Inbound. I don't think the board
Oh,
like
boy.
us hanging around.
Oh boy, come on. Turn the ship. Come on. Oh, they're really hitting my shields. Turn shield power on because I think this is not the only wave. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You know Trekkies would buy it. Absolutely. Trekkies would be all over the rules of acquisition. That would be my #1 gift. Come on, turn the ship, turn the ship. Hit him with that. Gotta drop him. There we go. Nice. And we're taking a bit of hull damage. Nothing much I can do about that now, I don't think. That's not... Oh, got out of my way. There we go. Nice. Oh man, I'm a little beat up. Continue refiguring. The good news is you heal over time. So as you can see, all my battle damage has been healed. So let's get over to the other satellite. Data's a good one. Data's a good choice. Data had some serious story arcs in the shows. Reconfigure. And he had a cat, so that's also cool.
Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics
Flip, a
final.
Borg sphere. Are you kidding me? Drop it into weapons.
Time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
I don't want to service you. That's disgusting and inappropriate.
Your life, as it has been, is over.
Wasn't Data saved inside of... Oh, crap. Was it lore?
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Because I remember at the end of that horrible movie. Yeah, that one. Where it started whistling the tune that Data knows? Or humming or something like that. I try and block most of that movie out of mine. And that's a cube! That's a cube!
A cube? Guess it's our time to go
Shields!
out and blaze
I
a
can't
trail.
move! That's a big cube! Oh, thank goodness. He never died in my heart. You know what? He never died in mine either. Starfleet, can you come help me? I'm scared and alone. Come here.
Great work. Now, let's finish this.
I'm gonna back away and let you guys fire at him for a while. I'm just gonna keep moving this way as fast as my tiny ship can carry me. There we go. And let's throw on. There we go. And throw a couple torpedoes at him, please. Thank you. This thing is huge. I was not expecting that. To be honest, I was not expecting a giant Borg cube to show. I should have. I should have. And it's self-cleaning. Nothing but the scent of... Never mind. It's not self-cleaning. I lied. And, there's another problem. Am I the only one that sees all the cubes in the
Held
sky?
off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Chili, I thought you'd like that. I actually saw Quark earlier, too. Glad to see you. There's no way we could have defeated the cube by ourselves.
You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites.
I'm not a lieutenant. I'm a captain. Thank you very much.
Thinking, by the way. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. That's going to save a lot of lives.
He was a Starfleet officer in DS9 as well. I'm a captain in Ravenlore. Fantastic.
It's an option for sure. Right now, I need you
Oh,
to protect
Quark,
the
no.
civilians
No,
you
no, no.
have
He was on a
board
transport ship.
and ensure the safety of your crew.
Or a
The
supply
Kittimer
ship
will
or something like
return
that.
to Earth Space Dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He'll have more information for you.
Yes, sir.
You and your crew have done well. Koles will make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Congratulations.
We need to get the civilians to safety.
And back to Earth Space Dock. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Back to Earth Space Dock. No chair stream, Raven. No chair stream for you anyway. The likes of you, Raven. And we now have Koles, who I need to change. Nope, well, actually, we'll leave Koles for now. But I am Raven Eugene Vulcan. So, Raven's a captain in my game. I am a captain in Raven lore. Oh no, it's getting weird, man. Live long and prosper. I don't want to talk to you. What? 138. Time to do a little bit more on this character before I show off my other one.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
The protagonist is Sarek's adopted child. Ooh. Cadet Vulcans. Yes, Lieutenant, sir.
I see that here.
Let me correct an admiral, because that always ends up good.
He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting first officer?
Yes, sir. That is correct.
I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual.
It's almost like you're in some type of video game.
Tell me what happened out there.
Explain what happened.
That's quite the story.
I know, it was only about 2.5 seconds. Yes, sir. It's all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Nog and Yin.
Is it though, Chili? Is this real life, or is it just
corroborating
fantasy?
Your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's in the description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Well, how about you give me the Enterprise, and then it can be the Enterprise.
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
You can't promote me to the rank I already am. You won't regret this, sir. Your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities.
Modification, battery pack. Now Starfleet is doomed. That's about right, Vela. That is about right.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at P'Jem. Capturing the ambassador would be a
right.
major coup.
So pretty much it's an escort mission, which is leading into. Exit that. La la la. We have Klingon. We have the Klingons, don't worry. No. She's saying how I'm going to be the end of Starfleet, probably.
I am
which
the
is
leader
true.
of a
Hello.
Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the...
No, go away. Tactical console. There we go. Oh! Yeah. Give me just a moment, Vale. I'm just hooking up some things. There we go. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Down and to the left. Hello. No. Requisition officers. Down and to the left. Down and to the left. I'd like to visit the store, please. I don't have enough to buy anyone. No, I can't do it yet. I do not have dilithium. So we're going to have to wait on getting Officer Chilibots, and I can't get up that. So we're going to have to wait just a little bit before I can put Chilibots on my ship. And... now, this is a cool thing that a lot of people didn't find, and I didn't find it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait on show. I'm going to show it on my better ship. It wasn't showing me that I got anyone for free, Vela. Oh, maybe it's engineering?
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
Nope. Unfortunately, nada. Yeah, it wasn't under there either, Vela. For purchase. I'd have to get a reassignment form. But Chilibots, you will get your you'll get your officer. Don't worry. Vela, I might have to invest some money in the game to get Chilibots' officer. But I might actually do that. Oh, this game's gonna get more money for me. Oh. Alright. Go to the Vulcan system. Oh, don't worry about it. I want to make people happy. It goes to a good cause. Yeah, good cause? Yes, it does. You. 96%. Soul always takes me a little bit to load. Always does. Because every frickin' ship on the server is usually sitting here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, sadly. Sadly it is. There we go. Yep. 97. There we go. Yeah. It's a little crowded. Look at that ship. Look at that.
Authorization acknowledged.
Oh, Vela, thank you very, very much for the bits. I appreciate it. Look at all these cool ships out here. These are awesome. These are so cool. Look at that. Look at that thing. Vela, again, no, seriously. Sorry, I'm being distracted by ships, Vela. Thank you. Showing the love. 1,102. That's a lot of love. That is a lot of love. Look at that. That is so cool. Now, crashing. The sad thing is, you can't. So, like, if I... Come on. Turn around. Get... Oh, I'm too close to turn on impulse. So, like, if I went to go run into Mod Mike's Stalker over here, yeah, this is what happens. I kind of just gently bump into him. Boop. All right, we're at 140, an hour 46 in. Let me actually switch over to... I said don't look at my email address. There we go. Okay. Welcome back. All right. Yep, here's my dude, my captain, my main man. He's got himself a whole bunch of things with a very big and full inventory. I have the USS Resolute, which is a tactical pilot escort ship. I don't think I have any experimental weapons.
The Lucari have discovered some unusual activity in an unexplored region of the Alpha Quadrant.
Sure. Sure. But yes, so as you can see, I do have all kinds of people on my ship. I do have one of the Voth from, whoa, hello! That's where the camera... I have one of the Voth.
I am the leader of a Vulcan.
Sure, why not? That's a... Can we not zoom there? Thanks. One of the Voth, one of the dinosaur people. I do have a Jem'Hadar on my ship. And I have all the original people. I have an Andorian. I have a Kobali, if you remember them from Star Trek Voyager. I have one of the Hierarchy. I have a Betazoid. Vela's like, you did it on purpose. So let's go to my ship. But first off, I want to show you that you can actually go inside your ship. Your very own ship. Very slowly. 1%. Come on. I regret doing this already. Wow. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's much better. All right. So welcome to the interior of my ship. Yep, that I do know. That's how I got this layout, Vela. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But yeah, you can actually go throughout your ship into a bunch of different places. So I want to go to the crew deck. Absolutely. I can go visit my crew. Watch them be teleported in and around. But anyway, we don't want to see this. We want to see something fun. Leave ship interior. We want to see something fun. Let's get back up to the ship. Just a 2-hour stream of just me dicking around inside my ship, Raven. Oh, that would be something. Just sitting on the bridge being like, status report. We're going to be spending another 6 hours going over the data from the galaxy sweep. But yeah, here's my little ship. My little baby. She's a good little girl. She's got all kinds of cool tech on her. She's quick as well. She's a heck of a lot faster than the other ship. By a lot. He's setting off fireworks. Okay. Warp to sector space. Yes. A whole episode showcased on stream through use of the game. That would be really cool. You know what, Chili? If you write it, I'll do it. If you write it, I'll do it. All right. So, this is Sector Space, as you saw before. Now, if I wanted to go somewhere, like, the Alpha Quadrant. Because if I wanted to go visit, Deep Space Nine, I totally can in this game. And go to the Alpha Quadrant.
The Lucari call this system home. Some
Yeah, I know, I've been here
like
before.
the Deferi and the Denobulans have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi,
Deep Space Nine.
have been somewhat
Travel.
cold and distant. Even
Sable Astrometrics. Engage the Slipstream Drive. Now, we're traveling a bit faster than my other ship did. A little bit faster. Raven, that sounded dirty. That sounded really dirty. And traveling through space. Through Slipstream technology seen in Voyager. And we are almost to Deep Space Nine already. No, don't slow down, you stupid dilithium mine. It knocked me out of Slipstream. Boo. And there we go, heading to Deep Space Nine. Approach Deep Space Nine. Come on, load it. But another cool thing too, I'm going to show you this too. There's a whole bunch of different events in Deep Space Nine, the station, that you can do. So it's not only that you can go to it, you can go into it and go through all the things that you remember from the show. Like, there's the wormhole, for gosh sakes. And there's the station. That's where Benjamin Sisko commanded. You slipped my stream. You absolutely did, my friend. I mean, I could go, yeah, you know what? Let's go right to DS9. Oh, I love showing off just the little, like, things that are really, I mean, they're not huge, but they're awesome because I'm a huge fan of the game. Being able to walk inside of Deep Space Nine is just awesome for me. You got a bunch of people around, hanging out. A bunch of people doing things in here that I don't know what they're doing. You could go to Quark's Bar, or what used to be Quark's Bar. You get to go to where they hung out when they were having Starfleet meals, when they were not eating at Quark's. Where is it? Where are you, Quark? Where's your place? Come on, you're very hard to miss, Quark. Come on. Ah. There we go. Welcome to Quark's. Sorry. Apparently A.V. Brooks is a of a person. Huh. I would not have thought that, Chili. Like, I know he's weird as heck, but I wouldn't have thought him to be that much of a, you know, jerk. But yeah, so you can, I didn't even see the auto mod come up. Huh, Raven was right on top of that. But yeah, so I mean, I knew he's like weird. Watching him do the interview in the Captains was a surreal experience. But yeah, there's Hadron from the show. And there's Quark himself. Quark.
What can I get for you?
And the other person besides Avery Brooks, who was in every episode of Star Trek DS9, Morn. And you gotta check this out. For you Star Trek fans, you'll love this. Morn, I could really use your advice. He looks at you for a long movement and then returns his attention to his drink. I'm glad someone agrees with me. Oh, man. So yeah, the big whole thing with Morn is he's never said a word on the show. And, but everyone is like, yeah, he's never shuts up. I love it. Love it. I love this game so much. Let me out. Whoa, hello. That was weird. Let me out. Let me out the door. Let me... What's going on? Why am I bouncing around? Oh, thank God. Let me out. I couldn't leave the bar. But yeah, you can even go to up to ops, too.
Consider it done.
I am in Deep Space Nine's ops. I can go into Cisco's office. I can play with his baseball. It's right there. Oh. It's the little things. I'm sorry I'm nerding out. Star Trek is one of my most favorite things to talk about, so. Like, they even have, like, the little areas down in the bottom where O'Brien was doing stuff all the time. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Back up to the ship. Oh, man. I mean, you can even go to the asteroid where you left, not Phlox, Melix. Not now. I mean, you go there in the game. You have to help them. You have to go help the, Melix and his people defend their little asteroid. It's really cool. Really, really cool. And there's one of the Romulan ships, by the way. That's a big boy. That's a big boy right there. You got a Dominion ship right there, too. Classic Enterprise ship. Got the actual Enterprise. Another Dominion ship. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. But, I mean, I could... Like, is this something DS9 Morn has talked about a bunch? Yeah, but he never talks. It's great. He's a sparring partner for Worf. He never shuts up. He guesses the birth of Kira/Keiko's baby. He guesses the return of one of the teams that were out fighting the Dominion. Great. Dedric's warbirds are awesome looking. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Okay, I'm a little baby ship compared to all these. I am a very tiny ship. Like, look at the size comparison. Look at those size comparisons. Whoa, hello, didn't mean to hit that. Oh, but yes, so if this is something that you'd like to see more, just let me know. You let me know on Twitter at the Sonic Boom. You can let me know at on my Discord as well. I am in a pilot. I'm in an escort, yeah. So it makes sense that I'm a tiny ship. And you can find my Discord right here. And you can also find my Twitter right there. So yeah, if this is something you'd like to see more, I will definitely continue the adventures of Captain Raven Eugene Vulcans. And we can think about making it a ongoing series in the future. So with that, I think we're going to bring it to a close here. I want to thank everyone for joining me. You're done with the series? That's because it's named after you, sir. So I want to thank everyone for joining me for my welcome back, because you want to see your death? Trust me, I've blown myself up many a times. For my return stream, after being sick for a couple days, so I am glad to be back. My voice is actually feeling a lot better than what it was before. Sure, it's still a little bit raspy, but it's getting better from what I think. Hey, not a problem, Chili. I love talking Star Trek with you, man. And I love doing this. I love streaming for you guys. I love streaming stuff you enjoy. So what we're going to do is we're going to see who is on out there in the world that we can send our love on over to. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, Moose is doing City Skylines. Fantastic. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Let me just refresh to make sure people are actually live. And yeah, let's send it on over to Moose. And Vela, I will check out those links you gave me, by the way, to the audio, and I will drop them onto my stream deck. And we'll get some more Wharf on here. The Mighty Moose Show. All right, everyone. I want to thank you again for joining me. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with... actually, we won't be back tomorrow because it's my day off. But we'll be back on Thursday for Civilization Part 4, which may or may not be the end. We'll find out. If Civ ends there, we will be starting the new series the following week of Fallout New Vegas. So with that said, everyone, I've been Antagonizer. Y'all been awesome. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic night, and I'll see you on Thursday. Peace.